The Baltimore Ravens seemed to address their need for a wide receiver ahead of the trade deadline this season when they added Diontae Johnson in a deal with the Carolina Panthers. Johnson has played sparingly since being added by the Ravens, though on Wednesday he was suspended for one game by his new team. Johnson reportedly did not check into the game for the Ravens when asked during their Week 13 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles, which would help explain why he did not log a single snap in that game. Head coach John Harbaugh was coy about the situation when asked about it after the game, and it turns out this is why. This isn't the first time Johnson has had a run-in with his team, as he has a history of rocky relationships with his prior squads. That includes during his short stint with the Panthers, as one team reporter called out the star receiver for seemingly practicing and playing only when he wanted to. Joe Person, who covers Carolina for The Athletic, said in a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, "My take on Diontae Johnson's time in Carolina: practiced when he wanted and was a poor fit for a first-year coach trying to establish a culture. Of course, the Panthers knew his history, but were desperate for WR help." Johnson dealt with several injuries during his time with the Panthers, but his practice availability was very random, and he ended up sitting out Week 8 with a rib injury, despite saying days earlier he'd play in the game. And now, things have come to a head with the Ravens. Baltimore's lack of usage with Johnson has turned heads, but this suspension has helped provide some clarity on the situation. Whether or not the two sides can recover from this incident remains to be seen, but it's clear that the Ravens could use the sure-handed Johnson on offense moving forward. For now, the team will have to get by without him, as he won't be on the field for the team when they return to action from their bye in Week 15 against the New York Giants.